Hi, Jason Knott with CE Pro, and I'm excited to be joined today by Dennis Jaques of Maverick Integration in Nashua, New Hampshire.
Hi, how you doing, Jason?
Good. Thanks for joining me today. Tell us a little bit about Maverick Integration.
Maverick Integration was started in 2003. We've grown to a couple of offices based in Massachusetts, New Hampshire, with there's about 60 of us now in the company, and 15 years in business.
Congratulations. We're talking today about James Loudspeaker. Tell us when you discovered that line.
It was probably back about 2006, probably, when we started using their exterior speakers.
So let's talk about their line. They have these small aperture speakers. They've got landscape speakers. Tell us what products you're using within their line and why.
It was nice when we started using the landscape speakers because it opened up a new whole category of business that we hadn't been capturing. I mean, before that, we were just sticking speakers on the side of the house, and we started getting into the application where we could spread it out throughout the whole property. And their landscape series was the first that I saw that, and was able to bring 70 volt into this world, and it's flourished ever since.
Tell us specifically about the landscape speakers for a second. Let's talk about that application-wise. Is there something in particular about the James line that draws you to their landscape speakers?
Yeah, it was, back then it was a couple of things. One was 70 volt, so it was easy to distribute it throughout the whole product and scale the system with a big amplifier. And then the subwoofers were subterranean, so again, you could have a small speaker and have background sound throughout the property that you didn't have to see it. But the performance was really there because of the subwoofers that are hidden into the ground, and the only thing you saw was the little mushroom cap that could easily be hidden into the landscape. And then the finishes were metal, so it was something of quality, something that didn't look like it was a piece of plastic in the yard or was a secondary thought. It was done well.
I know, dealing with various manufacturers like you do, one of the things that's important is support. Talk about the support that James provides to you and any other maybe back-end features that aren't product specific.
What's been really nice that I have found as a designer is that they're willing to do all kinds of custom stuff, and you can get on the phone with an engineer. It's not like some of the other companies where you're asking them to do this and maybe they'll do it and maybe they'll do it in the future, or it's a really good application. But I can call them and ask them to do a bespoke speaker that's this tall, this wide, and they'll come back and say, hey, not only will we do it, but it'll have this level of performance. This will be your back box. We can make it in aluminum. They've been very adaptive like that, and quite frankly, they want to do it. And that's not the norm that I found in most of the speaker manufacturers that I deal with, or general manufacturers, not just speaker guys.